What's up, y'all? It's B Wade. I'm going to give you my 5 favorite picks for Game 1 of the Pacers-Knicks series. This is going to be electric. I am excited for it. I'm going to walk you through the data and analysis for all 5 of these picks and kind of show you why I like them, why I'm putting my money on them. Hopefully give you a good enough breakdown so that you can make informed decisions as to whether you want to tail or not, right? Like, none of these are guaranteed. These are the picks I like. It's where I'm putting my money, but always do your own research and bet responsibly. So looking at how we've been doing, right now it's still early on Tuesday, so I don't know how the Thunder game went. But looking at the last game I gave out picks for, Game 7 of the Nuggets-Thunder, we hit 3 out of the 4 picks that I gave out. We missed one, but that means that we hit one slip, we missed one. We still went up about 2 units on the day. Looking at how we've been doing in VIP, we've been absolutely crushing. So for that game we cashed, we took first half minus 4.5 Thunder, money. Alex Caruso, the fucking GOAT, defending Jokic in that game. And then looking at VIP these last few days, right? Yesterday we went 4-1 in VIP on game picks. The day before that we went 4-2. The day before that we went 5-1. We've been continuing to hit. We're 13-4 over the last 3 days. We're still up, I think something like 20 units. You'll see it on the screen here over the last month. Like, we are consistently in the green. That doesn't mean we win every day, right? There's losing days. But over time, we're consistently profitable. This is what we do. I do hours of research to make sure that VIP stays in the green. And so if you guys are interested in jumping in, tailing some of these picks, there's 2 ways to get in. You can either use code NBA in the checkout. You'll get 80% off. It'll cost you like $10 for a week of VIP picks. The other option is sign up with one of these apps I tell you about in this video. Use my code BWADE or any of the apps down below in the description. Use my code, deposit $5, $10, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram and I'll hook you up with the free week of VIP. Both great options. On top of that, I am using my backup account right now. The other account I'm dealing with appealing suspension. So guys, make sure to like and subscribe. Drop a comment on this, all of it. It helps me a ton. And I also do a giveaway every month. So this month, I'm doing an autographed Anthony Edwards jersey, and all you have to do to be entered is subscribe, like this video, and drop a comment. That's it. At the end of the month, I do a raffle, and as long as you've done those 3 things, you'll be entered to win it. Every single video that you comment on is an additional entry as long as you're subscribed. So make sure to like, subscribe, and drop that comment. Let's start getting into these picks. Starting out with Andrew Nembhard over 17.5 points and assists. Like, this man's difference between regular season form and playoff form needs to be studied. He is the opposite of some of these dudes like Joel Embiid who just collapse in the playoffs. Like, he's kind of just very mediocre all season long. Then the playoffs hit and he just snaps, right? Like, you see it here. Regular season points and assists 15.1. Playoffs 20.6. It jumped up 5.5. When we look last season, regular season 13.5, playoffs 20.4. It jumped up 7 last year in the playoffs, right? We're seeing the same thing. It's not just one year. It's not just one game that's kind of like blowing it out of proportion. It is consistently now, 2 years at least. And so in the playoffs, he's gone over this in 7 out of 10 games. He's averaging 20.5 points and assists per game. And like head-to-head, right? Looks terrible. Regular season, he didn't really do much in general, and so I feel okay with the fact that he went under in both games. I am riding more so on his postseason form, and so I'm taking the over on Andrew Nembhard points and assists. I'm pairing that up with a fade of Jalen Brunson's steal prop. We're going under half a steal. Yo, like, look at the play. There's only been 3 games these playoffs where he's had a steal. 3 games out of 12. That's 25% of the games. And then you look head-to-head. He didn't have a steal in any of the 3 games against the Pacers this year. And we're getting it at even money, right? It's priced pretty much minus 114 over and minus 114 under. I feel like this is one that just kind of snuck by some of the people at the apps, but this is a great value, and I am fading Jalen Brunson steals, going under half a steal. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3x for this on Sleeper. Sleeper is one of those apps that I go to when especially when it's a prop that I can't find somewhere else, right? Like the Jalen Brunson half a steal. Couldn't find that on any other apps. Almost every single prop you can imagine is available on Sleeper. That's what it's great for me, is some of those fringe type props that are hard to find somewhere else. almost always available on Sleeper. They also have great payouts, tons of promos, and when you sign up using code BWADE, they're going to double your first deposit and give you a free pick. There's a ton of value on this app, guys. Sign up, use code BWADE, deposit whatever you want, $5, $100, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram, and I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. Also, make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that signed Anthony Edwards jersey, y'all. It's awesome. I'm excited to give it out to you guys. It's a small way for me to say thank you, and it really does help me out a ton as I'm using this backup channel to try and get some traction, because it's hard when I'm on these channels without a whole lot of subscribers or views. So make sure to like, subscribe, drop a comment. Let's get that money. Next 3 picks. I'm going back to this one. I've taken it a couple times now. Under 1.5 assists on Karl Anthony Towns. The fact that this is at minus 102, yo, he's gone over this once in his last 11 games. I mean, without this outlier of 5 assists in the first game of the playoffs, like, he only has 8 assists in the last 11 games. 8 assists in 11 games. He needs to get 2 to go over this. And again, when we look at him head-to-head with the Pacers, he had 2 games with 0 assists, and then he had 1 game with 5. So other than like a couple of statistical outliers in the data sets we're looking at here, I'm looking at a heavy fade. He's gone over in 17% of games in the playoffs so far. And he had 2 games with 0 assists so far against the Pacers this year. Getting this with a solid value I feel good about, so I'm taking the under on that. Going to Jalen Brunson again. I am going to be fading his assist line. It's at 7.5, which it's just not a number he puts up regularly. Again, we look at the playoffs. He went 3 for 4 in the first 4 games, and then since then he's gone over once in the past 8 games. We look head-to-head, and he's gone over once out of 3 games. He's averaging 7.3 against them, but I mean, we're looking at consistently under numbers, right? Like, in the last 30 games, he's only gone over it 9 times. So with the value that we're getting on this and how consistently he's been under it, I'm fading Brunson's assists. And then Pascal Siakam, we're going for another fade, guys. 6.5 rebounds, I think, is just too high for him. You can't even put it at 5.5, so I get it. Like, it has to be on one side or the other. But the fact that the under is getting plus money is why I'm taking this, because when we look at it, he's gone under now in 6 of the last 8 games. Sorry, I had to do that math real quick. He's gone under in 6 of the last 8. We look head to head. He's gone under in 2 out of the 3 games against the Knicks this year, only averaging 6 rebounds per game against them. And in the last 30 games in general, he's only gone over this in 12 of them. So all of the data sets point to him going under 6.5, significantly more than he goes over it, and yet we're getting plus money to take the under. So I love that value. I am locking this one in as well. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 11.3x for this on Underdog, y'all. Underdog continues to give us free picks and profit boosts. We're getting Caitlin Clark for free today, so I added that onto this slip. We got Paige Beckers for free 2 days ago. And then they have the extender payout boost, which for the NBA playoffs are the best profit boosts you're going to get out of any app. They're giving us 40% profit boost on game 1s, all the way up to 100% on game 7s. All users, every game in the playoffs, they are juicing the fuck out of these payouts, y'all. If you like money, sign up on Underdog because they're giving it out. They will also double your first deposit up to $1,000 when you use code BWADE. It's free money. Y'all, take advantage of this shit. This is how you get an edge against the books. Take advantage of these promos. This is one of the best profit boost promos that I've seen since I've been doing this. Sign up on Underdog, use code BWADE, get that deposit match, use these promos, and then send me a screenshot on Instagram. I'll hook you up with that free week of VIP. You guys can tail all these picks I've been giving out. Like I said, we're 13-4 over the last few days. We're up over 20 units for the last month. We continue to hit anywhere from 3 to 5 DFS slips every day. Let me help you. Sign up, whether you sign up with an app and send me a screenshot, or whether you use code NBA in the checkout and get 80% off. Join the team, and then make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you're entered to win that Anthony Edwards autographed jersey, y'all. I appreciate you. Let's get some fucking money.